Nice beautiful building. Absolutely stunning. Over here, it's a private garden for residents only. You need a special key. So we're on Queensferry Road, just a busy road. And on the other side of this bridge, Dean Village. No surprise, this bridge is called Dean Bridge. So I used to live in the area. For the life of me, I could not have told you what this church was called. Or that it was even an active church. These beautiful buildings. I of course have forgotten, as is tradition, to set up my watch. Just do that. Enjoy the artistic view. I feel that was more stylized artistic view from Belgrade present. If you go down that way, that will take you to Stockbridge / Conley Bank. There's a few of these. Wow, look at this building. It's absolutely stunning. I've not even got to Dean Bridge, or Dean Village, I should say, yet. Just curious if we could see anything, but it's all overgrown. More beautiful buildings over there where I was standing. So these little side roads here on the left, you used to be able to drive down them because with the lorries and lots of traffic would do that. You now can't. So they're kind of bollard off with nice pretty plant boxes and so on. Look at that conservatory veranda. Tell me you're in an affluent area without telling me. Look at this living church. And it is a working clock as well. You can actually see Dean Village from here. There's the yellow buildings. Going down there. But, yeah, last time I went to down Dean Village, it was very sunny. It's like cold but sunny day of spring. And today there's tourists ahoy. So when I used to live in the area, in Conley Bank, roughly a decade ago, Dean Bridge was not popular. But clearly, with all the people putting it on social media and so on, there we go. Good view of Dean Village. Tonight's somewhat popular. We're currently on Dean Bridge. definitely know you're in an affluent area with there's a beautiful street lamps. So this building here, I'm going to have a good eyebrow at. It's actually another one of my favourite buildings of Edinburgh. I believe it was the toll house when you'd be coming into or leaving Edinburgh. And if you've ever been to Edinburgh and you know the area, Toll Cross, it's called Toll Cross because you have to pay a toll. And these beautiful flats. So yeah, you have to pay a toll to enter Edinburgh, Toll Cross, which is now part of the much grown since then Edinburgh city centre. Just saw a woman with like the normal size box of celebrations. My work bestie, she was leaving. She said, "Here, happy Friday." Gave me a little miniature box of celebrations, which was nice. She's gluten intolerant, so I probably got them because of that. Either way, these snacks. Winning. So yeah, this is all still affluent area. If you continue up here to the left, that will take you to West End, where of course, no surprise, you'll see the castle. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, the last time I was at Dean Village, loads of tourists taking pictures. There was even an influencer in the wild taking photos, videos on the street to go on to, which I did find quite amazing. Anyway, Dean Bridge. Some lighting if anyone was knowing. So yeah, beautiful building. So yeah, you go straight up that way, take you to the West End, you'll see the castle. If you're going down here, Dean Village, what we do now, cross over so we can get a better view of the side profile. Look at that pink. So Bellsbury. We have a steep walk down, a slant. There's a handrail. So just be mindful if you struggle with walking or you've got a mobility scooter, wheelchair, just anything with wheels, even on a bike. And again, even in a car, got to watch out for people walking on the road. Some street art. That beautiful old wall has got a sign saying no parking anytime because you know it clearly happens. If there's a sign or a statement that ever gets put in a contract, it's because someone has done it. More street art. I have to say, so far it's a lot quieter. So I'm feeling confident there's not going to be as many people. See the yellow of the buildings. I have to say, because it was so busy here last time compared to like 10 years ago when I was here. I have to say, I do feel for the people that live here. It must be absolutely mobbed in summer. have to say I'm kind of curious to come check it out in summer, just to see how mobbed it is. Still coming at maybe like the same sort of time. So it's currently 5:30 p.m. GMT, and this is randomly where I saw the influencer of the world. She was sitting here, going on the street, doing her little thing. I have to say, it was rather impressive. She used this large water bottle and propped her camera up against it to take pictures, which was rather entertaining. I think more so because like there's no way I could do that, even though I'm walking down the street talking on my phone. That's kind of probably as far as my element can go right now. Anyway, I genuinely don't think I would be setting up the camera for videos or cameras, but never say never. I can see a mob of people coming up, so there's maybe been a little flux of people checking out Dean Village. Hello, it's me, walking down a hill. I don't know if you could hear her, but she was saying, hello, it's me, walking up a hill. Yeah, there's definitely plenty of hills in Scotland. I can always tell the tourists from the non-tourists, and no, it's not because they're speaking another language that's not English. It's just usually by the way that they're looking around in awe, or that they're overly dressed for the time of year, like summer or even winter. I'll be wearing a wee, like I'm not even wearing a winter jacket. I feel too cozy with all my layers. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful, and that bell up there. Ding dong. And if you were to go down that way, that would take you another way into Stockbridge. So it's another lovely walk that I may well do in the future, especially when the days start to get longer, more light. There's the street that we just walked down. Yeah, it's quite quiet. Oh, I take that back. Oh, got some influencers on the road. There we are. Last time I was here, it was standing room only, and I had to fight for a wee spot. I didn't really. But yeah, so pretty. And what I find so surreal is that this area was like jam-packed with people. But then you went down the Water of Leith and it was like serenity and hardly anyone there. Which was quite surreal because obviously people came to see Dean Village. They didn't really care to go down the river. Which is kind of sad because it's beautiful. I don't know why the people that have come down here sitting on their phones all as a group tickles me. She says as she's on her phone. So we're going to go this way. We're going to go up, then down Dean Village. Where we're standing was Dean Village as well. Not last time, but the time before. I came down the Water of Leith way, then back towards Dean Village. My battery died on my phone. It was gutted. Ever since then, I'm more prepared. Got a battery pack with me. And didn't get any footage of Dean Village. So anyway, I was still admiring the view at the bridge that I was just at there, where all the influencers in the wild were. And I got speaking to this woman. She'd come from a little town near Peterborough because of a YouTube channel. She looked a bit lost. That's why I got chatting to her. And she's like, oh yeah, I'm looking for Dean Village. I was like, oh, you're in it. So yeah, got chatting to her, giving her a little tour. Private gardens for the residents. What a view, right? So this way is quite cobbly. There are steps and a more sloped bit. I went via the slope bit the last time. I will not be doing that again, especially with my camera in my hand. That will not end well. So, speaking of which, let's have a little swap over. So yeah, fork at the roads. I highly recommend going down the steps. Obviously, unless you've got a bike and or buggy, some more wheels. But even then, I'd probably still recommend going down the steps. The cobblies are a bit cobbly. I've already almost tripped coming down, and that was just on the path with the railing. But yeah, just be careful. There's the bridge. This here on the left is a doctor's surgery. How epic would that be, right? Being your doctor's surgery. Hello. We have someone on live. Or at least we did. They're gone now. I have to say, I'm so used to like there being no one here. I don't check the attendance or even the chat as much. It's still just the first week of going live, so very exciting. This building here, I took footage of the last time I was there, and it was on a short, and someone was like, I'm not going to lie, this looks like a scene from a horror movie. Some ducks doing their thing. So yeah, we can go down this way, which is part of the Water of Leith. Water of Leith is massive in the sense of the length, the distance it covers. It covers pretty much almost all of Edinburgh. As its name might imply, it goes all the way to Leith. Hence the name, Water of Leith. So this is just a little side quest down here. It's great if you do come and it's busy. Last time I came it was like chock-a-block on the bridge. There's a bit of a steep jump from there, so I won't be going that far down. Leith walkway. Some more pretty houses. Technical flats. It's so pretty down here. Hence why it's so popular. I can tell the locals from the tourists. I'm a hybrid.
That's true, actually. We would have done it basically done it.
So we go down this way before we're going to the Water of Leith. We're going to go around Dean Bridge. In fact, no, let's go down the Water of Leith and then we can go back down the other way.
That's going to be steep, though.
You lost? You okay?
No, just taking the best. We know where we are. We're just working out which way we actually want to go.
Amazing. Enjoy.
Without going uphill.
I'm afraid you're stuck. Helicopter, teleport, only options.
That's what we're hoping.
Swim?
Yeah,
No?
we can do that. Thank you.
You're welcome. So this bit is a little steep, so I'd recommend being careful, especially if it's wet when you come. So yeah, so some people there potentially lost, but would help out with it. And they were trying to find a route that didn't involve going uphill, which there's very few of them in Edinburgh, especially where we are. It's pretty much uphill everywhere. Like this bit's currently a flat. We're on the Water of Leith, as you can probably tell from the background noise. We're not going to go all the way. Just want to show you one of my favourite waterfalls in the city centre, and then we'll head back to Dean Village, purely because of the time of day. There's not much sun left, and we'd like to see the other part of Dean Village before going off live. This will possibly be my longest live yet, and at least, as I learned at lunchtime today, that at least now people can actually find my lives while I'm living. I was wondering, like, I know I'm a small channel, but like, why am I not even getting like one person, even if it is just for like 3.2 seconds? And the great thing that I love about the Water of Leith, I used to come here all the time when I used to live in the area, is that I keep flipping the camera, but it's just so beautiful. But yeah, the thing that I love about the Water of Leith is that you can easily forget that you are. What did I just hit? A bag strap. But you can easily forget that you are in the middle of a capital of Scotland, not just the city centre, the capital of Scotland. And there's not only a river, but a really stunning waterfall. There's actually quite a few along this river, but we're only going to see this one, like I say, just because the sun's going to go down. There is actually footage on my channel, long form. It was done vertically rather than horizontal because I was a noob and I didn't realise that I had to change the camera to make it horizontal. But listen to this and look at this stunning waterfall. Can you imagine living in those flats? And that's your view every morning, every evening. I bet they've just gotten so used to it. Or even the flats behind me. Just gotten so used to it, they're like waterfalls, whatever. Oh yeah, waterfall in the middle of the city centre, capital of Scotland, no big deal. So it's maybe about, I would say, 20 minutes to half an hour walk to one of my favourite bits of Waterloo. I won't be doing that today, but like I say, if you look at my long form video, I might put it in the comments when this video goes up non-live so you can check that out. Got some ducks. Free falling. Love it. But yeah, so easily forget that you are in the capital with all the beautiful scenery, the birds, the river, and of course the multiple waterfalls. Yeah, imagine living in these flats. What a view. Coffee this way. There you go. Someone that knows the area, I have no idea where they're thinking of, like. I don't know if the bike upstairs. This must be sick. I can barely go up and down them. Walking. That's it. Another view of that beautiful waterfall. I've got a front view as well. Technically a back view. absolutely stunning. And yes, I'm talking about me, not the waterfall. Look at that. Amazing. Love a waterfall. Absolutely love a waterfall. So yeah, you saw how busy it was at Dean Village. I'm not even trying to like, well, I normally do, but I'm not even having a fight keeping people at bay. Apart from that cyclist and maybe a couple other people, just be me and the ducks. Me, the ducks, and whoever's in their flats. No, I might do that. Silly Billy. Yeah, absolutely amazing. And then if you've come the other way, you eventually keep walking this way, which is what I did the day that my camera died. And I was like, well, I'm here. I'm still going to go to Dean Bridge. What I ended up doing is I went up to the West End to sit in a Starbucks, charged my phone, did some journaling, and I was going to take some footage of the, but it ended up kind of being quite a bit of a dreich day, or evening, I should say. So I didn't bother. I journaled some more, listened to some YouTube research, and then I ended up going on an epic, excuse me. But yeah, then you come round and then you just see all this. It's amazing. And influencers in the wild. But yeah, then I decided to go for a nighttime walk again, taking vertical, not horizontal footage. Still not uploaded it. It's up on YouTube, but it's just not live. It's in the drafts. I've edited a wee bit here and there of and put them in shorts. But also the other thing that I started doing differently, I actually did it down Water of Leith the first time, like I say, that same day earlier when my probably can't see it on camera, but there's a wagtail. It's just flowing under the bridge. We passed us. Oh no, she's come back, sitting on this stone. Again, probably can't see her. That's not even that stone. She's gone too quick. Yeah, I follow this guy who, for the life of me, I can't remember his name right now, but he was involved in, I want to say, the marketing, editing. For he worked at Fox, and one of the programs that he worked with was Terra Nova. The reason I remember this is he was talking about it, and I had actually watched Terra Nova when it was out and about. And I came across this video, I'm pretty sure, when I was sitting in Starbucks, or literally a couple of days after. He talked about like, instead of filming everything, just film what you want to film, so that you don't have a lot of footage. So that's what I'd been doing going down Water of Leith, is I was just pausing it, and it was like one long form content. So similar to like a live, except there would be more pauses, which was great when you're like, you're doing something that a professional recommends and you didn't even know it was a hack. That was pretty sweet. The reason I mention that is I might have not done that with when I went for my epic walk around Edinburgh at night. There might have been more shorter footage. Like I say, it's all done in horizontal. Now, one of the reasons I love spring so much is the cherry blossoms. Right, let's go back up this way. Again, it's a bit steep, it's a bit cobbly. You've got to watch your feet, even in hiking boots. few flats for sale along here. If anyone has the money. But yeah. Look at these beautiful old buildings. I think I just felt rain. These birds. Just absolutely stunning. Speechless. So if you were to go up this way, keep going up, it'll take you to a different entrance to the Water of Leith. It will also take you to Common Bank. Look what this guy's doing. Huh. Stall. Some sort. Coffee sign. Remember there was a coffee sign? It's clearly him. So I came down the Water of Leith a couple of weeks back And the day before, I hadn't been feeling well. And that particular day, I had a step aerobics class, and I knew I wasn't well enough for that. So I obviously didn't go. I thought, you know what, I could go for a walk. So I decided to come down the Water of Leith. That was also the same day that my battery died. And then I went to Starbucks, charged, and then I went for another epic walk, Edinburgh, etc. So my point of all of that is, it's a gentle walk if you're not the fittest. A random fact, we've got some primroses. It looks like primroses from here. The lighter yellow ones. Could be wrong. Looks like it. But yeah, much quieter than it was when I was here last week, I want to say. The won't burn as well. That'll take you down to Stockbridge eventually. It's a very pretty walk, and pretty monuments and statues, and a pretty bridge as well. So yeah, you could go straight along into Stockbridge if you didn't want to walk up this hill. But eventually you are going to have to walk up a hill. Unless you get the bus, of course. But you're not going to get a bus anywhere near Dean Village. It's probably one of the downsides of living in Dean Village. There's no bus that takes you here. So you have to either have a car, be fit, to go walk. There's a kid being pushed in the buggy down the cobbles. And a little seat here. Oh. Curious how long of a walk we have done. 0.77 miles. So more than half a mile, but not quite a mile. 3/4 of a mile. Time-wise as well, actually. Enjoy the artistic viewing. So including all the stops as well, it's been about 42 minutes. Takes me about half an hour to walk a mile. So definitely loads of stops, which you were there. And I think when we get back up to the top, that's where we'll probably end things. In fact, just end it here. So, thank you for joining. Hope you're having an awesome day, whether it's sunny or not. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Bye.